Everybody.
Although I had settled this
Okay, good morning, everyone. This is our commission meeting for November 12th. We have one more commission meeting left after this, and it'll be on December 10th. So let's get started with the pledge. Mayor Scott, will you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. I don't see Tara here. So do you not have anything from Tara? Ruth? Okay. Vouchers and invoices.
One, I want to discuss an executive session.
Okay.
Everything else. And Josh, we did get that resolved. And insurance payment. There's one concern I had about, the Bill Bailey, one of the Bill Bailey bills and, the fire association's name and I spoke with Michael about it and he thinks it falls within the rules based on where we're going with the fire department, so.
Yeah, from here on out, and I'd like to, Amy, I think's your name, and it'll be switched over.
To the new fire department's name, yeah. But I mean, it's last year's bill I was more concerned about, and we think it's covered under the language of the levy, so.
Okay.
Given the new direction we're going with it, so.
That
That's coming up
one will
properly.
be paid then. That one that we turned in will be paid. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so
So we just need everything marked station 18.
Well, from here moving forward.
the payroll,
We didn't make a motion and approve the invoices on. And I think I should recuse myself because that one invoice is involving me.
okay, well, we're skipping that for now because we're going into executive session.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve payroll for November 12th and 28th.
Second.
Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We don't have any minutes right now.
Just making some edits to it.
Estate settlements, we do have.
You see these in my pocket. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I move that we approve the estate settlements.
Here, that's conflict. Second.
Okay, got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Ruth?
This is Elizabeth on the CFIA grant. Elizabeth, you ready?
I am. This is an extension letter for last year's CFIA grant. It's replacing the historic tile here and we have to source it from France. And we knew there was a long lead time, but I've been having trouble getting a specific update from the woman that we've been dealing with, Kate, on this. And we would have to have everything invoiced by the end of the month, or the end of the year, excuse me. So we can already tell we're gonna need an extension. So just to be proactive, we're asking to send the letter now to CFIA so that we have until early next year to get that done.
Okay, I move that we approve the letter.
Second.
Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
That was.
Do you want to offer something? Yeah, I think all three on this one.
So the next one is just, I need you guys to approve applying for the PFOG grant. That's the one that pays towards litter control and like the tire pickups and all of that stuff. It's due in November, but we.
Okay. I move we approve the grant application.
Second.
Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Oh, boy.
Sheriff,
You're up,
you
sure.
ready? You're in
I'm
trouble.
in here asking for stuff.
That's your hit.
That's my hit, yeah. Yeah, we're requesting the purchase of UTV. We've been in a lot of situations over the past several years where we could have absolutely used one. I know fire department utilized their all the time. It's a huge asset. especially if that's being a national park now, they're needing help with things, and rescues and different things like that. We've had crime scenes that we can't get to in a vehicle and had to pack up stuff and walk in and do things like that with our bureau. And we had something we could easily get into and it saves a lot of time. Not just that, but even I've been on tracks and searches with my dog when I had a canine. I was 5 or 6 miles out and had to turn around and walk 5 or 6 miles back after a track, and not just me, but the dog's exhausted and thirsty and stuff, and we could utilize this type of equipment to arrange transportation. We noticed it big time on Bridge Day. We were talking at the last Bridge Day meeting, and our fire departments were running a whole lot of courtesy shuttles because it got hot and people were having medical issues. So they were running a lot of courtesy shuttles back and forth across the bridge, and I know it tied them up from dealing with other things that they needed to be doing, and we could really help. We got more manpower to and we could help them out on situations like that on Bridge Day. Plus, it would really be a convenient piece of equipment on Bridge Day. But I've got several quotes from 3 different dealerships on 3 of the main, or what seems to be the main machines that are used on with the Park Service and fire and other law enforcement agencies in West Virginia. I've talked to some of these agencies to see what they've purchased, and I've got people worked really good with me and give me some good quotes, and these things are not cheap, but it looks like the best deal and best machine that I could find around here for the price is the one at West Virginia Motorsports. And those quotes right there are outfitting them to be road legal, the doors on it, the windshields and stuff for protection. And I included the quote with 3 or 4 electronics too to have it outfitted for. That would be a price for all of them would be that same price there for whatever we went with to outfit them with blue lights and things like that for safety reasons. I also sent Ruth a quote the other day. I forgot to attach it to this for a trailer, and Rural King quoted us on a trailer large enough to haul it. This is a 6-seater. The one that the cheapest one here is a 6-seater, which is a good size one. They quoted us $2,500 for a 14-foot trailer, which is a really good deal.
That you would pull with that, with the TV?
You would pull it with a truck,
No,
right?
that's to haul it on. If we have to
Oh,
go,
to haul it on.
yeah, see,
Okay.
we can make it road legal to where if we had to go anywhere, just like the
Right.
law states, just not on 19. So if we had to get it and go to like across the river to Barnwood or Long Point or not Long Point, but shoot, in the swall or any of that stuff, or anywhere across the river, we're gonna have to haul it, get where we need it, then unload it. But anywhere that we are, once we get there, we can go just about anywhere we want to legally.
You figure out where to store it.
Yeah, 911 center has plenty of room in that large building behind, and that would be that's 24-hour security. We know to be safe there all the time too.
Did you say that out loud?
Just,
No.
if we need to.
Thank you, Anthony. I was thinking the same thing.
But yeah,
I don't even know where you
They
live.
got room. We could put it all in there, it would be out of the way, and plus, nobody can get to it, they don't need to have access to it. It's something of this investment you wanna take care of, for sure.
Definitely take care of it. I know when I was a prosecutor, we had a crime scene way up in Daneese in the middle of nowhere. It was kidnapping and she'd been thrown over a hill. And we had to use the fire department to get out there just to go to the scene. And, sometimes you don't want civilians involved at that point in your investigation. You're still trying to figure out what happened. And so, I mean, I can definitely, while it's awesome that they're willing to help, I can see a good, the reasons that you would need. You could use one of your own, that's for sure. So I move that we approve.
Hold on a second.
You have questions?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you say we pay for it?
The law levy,
What was that?
law levy,
Law levy? Okay. All right. And this is a funny haha, but here comes deer season and you want a UTV.
I got,
I just couldn't resist.
Beers they've hit, like
I was gonna say,
beer cover.
yeah, we're covered on deer deals.
but can you cut back on some of that? When you hit those deer, it's expensive.
Now they can use the UTV to haul them to
About
the.
20 years.
Exactly.
In one night.
Yeah, my gosh.
You just,
Josh and Shannon are here. If you show up as a fire department and there's an active law enforcement scene, what are you told to do?
You just work alongside with whatever they need, you know.
Do you immediately go in or do you wait until they have ruled it safe?
Wait for them.
Do I know?
Yeah, you wait for them.
You wait for them. So what you're saying is you could use fire departments, ATVs, but there could come a time when you cannot allow any civilians into there, into the active scene. So that you would,
well,
You-
it's not that we couldn't allow or wouldn't allow, but it's not safe.
that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't allow, I would agree with you. I
Pay
would not
for
allow.
evidence preservation.
Yeah, for a lot of reasons, you wouldn't,
We've
you
had a
wouldn't.
lot of crime scenes and not, not intentionally, tainted, but, been a lot of missing people we've been out in the woods looking for and the whole community gets out there and gets involved before we can get there in a timely manner. And I understand that. Everybody would be out looking for any situation like that, but when we're slow to the ball getting there, it makes it difficult for us to step back and figure out what's going on.
Well, my point was to the people of Fayette County, we're not just going out and buying you an UTV just because we think you need a UTV. And they say, well, they could use all the fire departments, every one of the fire departments, you guys have UTVs, don't you? I mean,
Yeah,
most of you do, but there could come a time when they can say, hey, hold up, guys. We can't allow you in there, there's an active shooting going on, and you have to have professional people that know what they're doing, not to destroy evidence, not to put anyone in danger. And you've already got your own equipment involved and you're not asking for any help right now. You're saying stage up, hold on. And then when we get it clear, then you guys can come.
I talked to a couple of the surrounding, well, more than a couple of surrounding law enforcement agencies that have them, and they said what they're waiting gold with things. I know there's a unfortunate situation going on over in Nicholas County right now, and they've utilized them a lot to get people in certain areas of that.
There are areas of punch outs, there are areas of vent shafts, there are areas of other things that you have to get to by means whatever necessary. And pickup trucks can't get there sometimes. And we're gonna stage it up at Anthony's house.
Yep, gonna be parked in Anthony's driveway. Did I mention it was gonna be camouflage?
One more question before we go. Now, we have Josh sitting there, and Josh, you're very good with mechanic. Are you okay with the Honda Pioneer 1000? That's a pretty good machine.
Yeah, that's.
The Ranger Crew 1000.
And most fire departments go with, but I think it's more of a government thing. They get a contract with Matheny as far as the Ranger goes, but.
And then the CF Moto U10 Pro that comes out of, what'd you say?
It's CF Moto, West Virginia Motorsports sells them.
West Virginia Motor. Are you familiar with that
I
machine?
I own one.
You own one?
Mhm.
What do you think about it?
They're great for the price. I know a lot of people that bought them because they're a cheaper manufactured made UTV made from the same people that make the rest of them, but they just sell them at a cheaper cost because it's not as, hasn't been around as long, I guess. I've had mine for 3 years and I ain't had an issue with it. It's great. But that one they have there is a 6-seater and it's set up for this type of stuff. And I think not just the price, but the conveniency of it, that would be the route to go.
They must have a pretty good size engine in it because it's all 6 people.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking
6,000.
6 people could be upwards of 1,500 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead with you.
Okay, thank you. So I move that we approve the purchase from the law enforcement levy, including the trailer to haul it and the electronics.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion second on the floor, and that total is 25,091.95 for the UTV, the trailer, and the electronics. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, sure.
Thank you, folks. You can buy it and phone. All right.
It's not available on weekends.
What are we doing multiple sheet?
I just had an extra one in case you had.
Oh, in case I messed up.
I just made an extra, it's just for you.
So the three bidders are Empire Salvage out of Princeton, Tom's Tear Down Takeaway out of Charleston, and Reclaim out of Fairmont.
Have Empire Salvage. And it's for $100,500.
I have, Tom's Tear Down and Takeaway. I've got $78,600.
That's for all of them?
That's broad, $78,600.
I have Reclaim, and it's $173,750. So now we just give these back to Angela and have you look at them, right?
So we have that you guys have gone ahead and voted for the low pending that they have all of them.
Needs to look
Same time.
So I mean, we approve the lowest bidder, that is compliant with the requirements.
Second.
Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And with that. I have this sheet. All of this is-
Who is ACIN LLC?
It's a part of a coal company. They actually, do you guys know where you do the polling for the Mossy Missionary? It's the Fairview. So this double wide is right in their yard.
Oh, I know.
It's burned out and they had to evict people. It's actually, I think, Arc Land. Is that who you got time? The ACIN.
Art bought it.
Yeah,
Back when, and then it looks like ACI took over everything.
it's like a land development, but I had like 15 people from the church call requesting that field.
Yeah.
Cause it's in their front yard.
Yeah.
And it is a voting place.
So these are the ones you're recommending?
Yes,
Okay, so I don't have any problem with any of them.
Well, the
Just to.
yes, yes.
96 Deepwater Mountain Road.
So the Brothers of the Wheel, or I think their legal name is East Plateau. Not their building, but they were donated a burned out double wide beside it. And it's basically the foundation. So they want to remove that and put like a patio, or I'm not sure, but
Oh, they own it.
East Plateau is their organization name.
Yeah, they fire like 28 times in the last year. That's
So you're familiar with the
been
area?
on fire like 28 times in the last year.
So it's a public safety issue.
Yeah, we can take care of that.
Yeah.
We're trying to go down there.
You'll do it. I got you.
But it is right there on the main road.
I should get those, the rest of those to you today.
Any other questions or?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm good.
Okay, I move we approve the
That's
list.
gonna do, actually good.
Second. Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
That will leave just a little bit of money. It'll leave $82,000 less in our fund. I have to reflect an extension, but. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We have some time before the 9:45. Do you want to go into executive session so we can?
Yes, we do.
Some move that we go into executive session, one to, for legal advice on one of the vouchers and also for, the Canal Falls PSD item, legal advice for both of those.
Good deal.
Okay, we're back from executive session and no decisions were made. So Allison,
Okay, so first I want to move to approve the vouchers and invoices as presented.
I'll recuse from that.
second. We have a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I don't have an echo.
It's a mess.
That was,
Okay, and with regard to the status of Canal Falls PSD board member, composition debts and future operations, current and future operations. We spoke with the two members of the board and their council in executive session. And based on those discussions and legal advice, I move that we empower the commission president to enter into non-binding discussions with the appropriate decision makers on the debts, composition, current and future operations involving Canal Falls PSD.
Second.
okay, we have a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Move to adjourn.
Second.